Hey everybody, it's Justice for Comics. It is Friday, actually Thursday morning. I'm not too sure what day it is. It's Thursday morning. I will be having the Whiskey Cigar and Comic Show later today in the evening, but I wanted to shoot a special video for Something is Killing the Children. I'd say of all the independent books that have come out in the last year, I don't know of any independent book that's quite had the buzz, the movement in price. I mean, the only thing I can think of in recent history that is similar is maybe Saga. I remember when Saga came out. I think by issue 4 or 5, it started to become popular. I bought Saga just because I thought it was a good read. I enjoyed reading it. I looked forward to getting the next issue every month. So I did well with it just because I was buying every issue. I didn't go into, buying a bunch of variants and that kind of stuff. I was just basically buying the A covers from issue 1 onward. So in my collection, I have every issue of Saga. And so thinking about independent runs, I'm trying to think of another independent comic book that kind of had that buzz that Saga did. And I would say Something is Killing the Children is definitely right up there with Saga. Maybe even surpassing it now because, you know, issue 13. We're up to issue 13 now. I think we might be on 14 now. I just got issue 13 recently, and even that's going for more than cover. So I've looked through eBay, and so I thought I would just do a special video about this comic series. I do have a stack of them right here. Pretty nice stack, all in Mylar. Obviously, the one on top is a nice one to have. I was one of those people too. I thought originally I bought the same cover of this, but there was a Sanctum Sanctorium exclusive where there was like a sketch cover and then a foil cover of this. I thought I had bought 2 sets. I only bought 1 set. Now I sold the set and doubled my money on it. But I thought I had another set coming and I didn't. So I should have just real quickly bought, taken that money and bought the other set. I didn't, unfortunately, and I still kind of regret that. But I've done really well with this series, so I'm going to sort of highlight that. Let me turn the camera back around here. So obviously with the first issue, I do have the Frizzen. Let me move this plant out of the way. Sorry about that. All right, I've got the Frizzen Virgin variant. I looked online. This sells more than $75. I think $75 to $100 is the range on this, which is pretty nice. I think I paid maybe $10 or $15 for it. I don't think I paid much. So yeah, I've done really well on that. And this is, I don't think I've ever touched it, opened it, or read it or anything. I read all the A cover, all the regular A covers I've opened and read, but this is the foil LCDS. Is it LCDS? Yeah, the LCDS foil that came out last year. I think you can still buy it around cover price. I don't think it's gone up that much, maybe a little bit higher than cover price. So I've got that one. I've got the regular first print, which I know that book's going for pretty decent money now. I also have, believe this is the second printing, which is also going for, I think, $40 to $50 range, if not more. Number 2, well, first off, it's a little out of order here. I also have I believe this is the 4th print of number 1, which I looked on eBay. There's only 3 or 4 copies for sale, and I think the cheapest one was asking $75. So that book has done really well. Obviously, it must have a pretty low print run. I grabbed it for cover price off of Midtown, I believe. Then we've got number 2, regular first print A cover. That's a $75, $80 book right now, pretty easily. And we've got also the B cover, which I don't think is quite as good. I like the A cover better, but this one's going for about $30 to $35. Paid cover price for that. Oh, by the way, the title of this video is Something is Killing My Wallet. So if you were to buy these comic books right now, yeah, it'd be pretty expensive. I've seen a listing on eBay. Somebody's asking like $2,500, $2,600 for basically the books that I have. So yeah, that would definitely be a killer to your wallet right now. So I already showed that one. That's the 5th print, I believe. Issue number 2, I'm not sure if this is an exclusive cover. I have to look on eBay. I did pull up eBay here to kind of show a couple books. So issue number 2, well, okay, that I said that red cover was like $75. I apologize. Looks like there's one for sale for $55, free shipping. Yeah, there's a number 3 second print. That's the really hot book. That is by far the most expensive book. I mean, $600 raw. It is a cool cover. I don't even remember seeing this cover, but yeah, it's pretty badass. That's a nice cover. I can see why it's expensive, and the print run on that is pretty low. So just think about it. The issue 3 second printing is worth more than issue 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, it's worth more than probably the first 5 issues. That's amazing. How long that lasts, I don't know. But that's the way it is. So again, here's an auction on that book. 4 days left. It's already up to $205. It's amazing. Here's the, okay, so I don't have the second print. It's showing here Something is Killing Children number 1 second print. I don't think I have that one then, right? So I think I have the 3rd print. Yeah, I don't have the second print. I have the 3rd print, it looks like. I'm trying, oh, here we go. Wow. All right, so I do have that one. Yeah, I mean, someone's asking $500. See, I didn't even know this. So you guys are finding out exactly the same time I am, that the second print of number 2 is going for crazy money right now. $500 in raw condition. And I have it right here. Probably never even opened it. I don't think I read it at all. Yeah. It's probably never been opened. I bought it probably off of Midtown, and I put it into a Mylar, and it's definitely 9/8 condition. So imagine if this is if people are, I don't know what it's selling for, but if people are asking $500 in raw condition, I can only imagine what this graded in 9/8 would be. It's absolutely nuts. So I don't know, maybe this is a fluke. Maybe this is somebody asking a ridiculous price. Maybe it's not worth that much. Here's number 3 second print. Someone's asking $800. So just because you're asking $800 doesn't mean you're going to get it. I mean, there's a 4th print of number 2 asking $180. That's why I'm titling this video Something is Killing My Wallet, because this is way bigger than Saga ever was. I don't ever remember Saga, you know, issues 2, 3, you know, they didn't have multiple printings, I don't believe, back then. Yeah, this is just absolutely crazy. Look, number 4 second print asking $300. Amazing. Yeah, here's that one listing I was telling you about. Someone's asking almost $2,550, and it looks like it's mainly just the mostly just the A. Well, okay, there is that. So included in this is that number 2 second printing, which is a big book. 2 copies of that one book I just showed you, which is the second printing of number 2. Yeah, so there's some big books in here, no doubt. But, I mean, it's just crazy what some of these prices are going for. So I've shown you 2 listings so far of that issue number 2 second print. One asking $500. I'm trying to see if there's any more on here. I have that one as well, both of those, the Zoe Lachey, whatever her name is, number 11. Those are pretty nice. So I'm going to show off all these books here. I was trying to see if there's any other listings for that second print number 2, which I discovered along with you that it's going for pretty good money. Okay, here's one for 170, 9/6 sharp copy. Here's another one asking 200. Yeah, so someone asking 500 seems to be a little off base, since I can buy it for under 200 from another seller. So the real price is probably between 150 to 200 for that book. But still, I mean, I didn't even know that that book was worth anything. Completely insane. I mean, there's third printing asking $60. It's totally crazy. All right. We're going to pull back here a little bit. So I kind of wanted to highlight this collection. So I had no idea I even had this, I didn't even know I had this book and that it was worth a lot of money, but it looks like it's worth somewhere between 150 to 200 for this second printing, which is pretty cool. And you guys found out the same time I did. I didn't even know that this book was worth anything. So kind of crazy. You just never know what's in your comic book collection. It's hard to keep up with everything. So here's number 3, first print. Number 4, first print. And I remembered I, for some reason, missed number 4 originally. So probably about, I'm going to say 4 or 5 months ago, I picked this up for like $15 shipped. And I was like, man, this number 4 is $15. I mean, I remember back then thinking, that seems too expensive for issue 4. But I'm sure it's worth more than that now. So you remember the print run gets lower on these. So if I go to issue number 4 right now, I remember paying $15 shipped. I think it was around $15 shipped. Let's see. There's some retailer variants. I mean, there's a lot of stuff here. And I remember when I bought this, there was only like 1 or 2 copies for sale. Yeah, here's one asking $64. Here's another one asking $60. Wow. Well, another one asking $55. I feel pretty good about paying $15 shipped for that. And I like, completing the run. So I've got basically every A cover since the beginning of the series. I'm sure that's worth a lot of money on its own right. Number 5, I looked on eBay already. There was only 1 copy of this for sale. And it was in combination with like a run. It was like 5, 6, 7, and they were, it was a couple $100. So I don't even know what this is worth. This issue number 5. It's a really cool cover. One of my favorite covers is this one because, she's jumping at this thing, about to stab it in the head, and then if you look closely, I don't know if it's almost like she's looking. She's almost looking at you, the reader, like her eyes. It's either, I don't know, maybe she's looking down. It looks like she's looking down, but it also looks like she could be looking to the side. So I find that to be an interesting cover. And then this one's also worth some money. I looked, this one's going for like, I think $75, $80. This is issue 5, the Virgin Frizzen cover, which I think I paid cover price for. I didn't pay like, I just paid regular $3.99 for it, I believe. Yeah, damn, I should have ordered multiple copies of this. I mean, who knew that this series was going to be worth what it is today? But, that's another book that's worth $75, $80 probably right now. In fact, I'm going to show you on eBay here, issue 5. There's definitely more, variants that are going to show up on eBay. Or number 5 will be included in a run. But standalone, just buying the regular A cover, again, here's the 5th print, or the first print and the FOC variant. They want $270 for that. Okay, here's a standalone number 5, asking $135. Here's another one asking $115. Wow. So issue number 5 is going for crazy money. Unbelievable. There's the FOC asking $80. Another in issue 5. So yeah, 5, 6, and 7. Number 7's a second print, asking 200. There's, okay, all right. So this Frizen cover, I guess it's issue number 6, not 5. So I made a mistake there. Issue number, you know what? I think I'm missing the A cover to number 6, which is not good. I like having a complete run of the A covers, so that may be something I have to look for and try to get a deal on. You would think that issue number 6 wouldn't be that expensive, but I don't know. Let's see. What's it going for right now on eBay? Buy it now. I'm looking at buy it nows for issue 6. The Frizen's going asking 75. Yeah, here's a regular first print for number 6. 3 days left. It's already at $20, so we know that's going to be at least a $50, $60 book minimum. There's a Virgin, 1 per store. Auction. Okay, here's a buy it now for the first print at 55 bucks. Man. Okay, here's one that's a little bit more affordable at $40 plus shipping. Yeah, it looks like it's at least a $40 book. Another one for 60. So it looks like the only first print A cover I'm missing is issue 6. And it looks like I can maybe get it for about 40 bucks. Well, at least I did buy the Frizen cover, which is definitely worth more than the A cover. But yeah, it's just crazy. Issue 6 and it's worth that much. Unbelievable. Issue 7. That's a really cool cover. I like that. Regular A cover. And then number 8, regular A cover. Now this is the Mac Daddy book. If you go back when this book came out, I did a video about it because this was a 1 in 25, and I love the cover. I mean, I'm really good at art. If you guys follow my channel, if I tell you buy this book because the cover art is spectacular, I'm usually right on the money. I remember looking at this and I thought to myself, this cover is going to be fantastic. Even long term, it's going to do great. And I bought 2 copies. I bought 2 copies off of Midtown for $66 a piece. So think about it. I paid more than double the ratio price. So ratio price, it should have been like a $25 to $30 book. I paid $66 for 2 copies of this book. I kept one and I sold one. I sold one for about 200 bucks. So I more than made enough money to basically get this book for free, and with a little bit of profit on top of that. And obviously, hindsight, I don't regret selling 1 copy. I mean, obviously it would have been better if I had kept them both, because if I try to find this on eBay right now, let's see what the prices are going. I looked the other day and I posted on Instagram. There was one that sold just under $500. If I go on eBay, I typed in issue number 8, and I'm going to type in 1 in 25. Let's see what happens here. All right. So far, nothing. Yeah, there are none for sale on eBay right now. And the last recorded sale, unless there was one that got listed in the last day or so and was already bought that I didn't notice. Yeah, there are none. There are no current listings of issue number 8, the 1 in 25. And if I go to completed listings, yeah, this was the last sale, was January 23rd. So about 5 days ago. Somebody was asking $475, and obviously somebody made an offer and it was accepted. So this one sold, I'm going to assume, somewhere between $400 and $450. That was the last recorded sale. Prior to that, you go back to the beginning of January. You know, this is around the price that I sold my copy copy for. So I think what's happened is the market is really determined that this is a pretty damn scarce book. I mean, here's a 9.8 that sold for $380. Man, that guy's probably pissed now, right? I mean, that's a 9.8 of this book. What would it go for now? The last 9.8 sale was at $500. And think about it, a raw just sold for almost $500. So you got to figure a 9.8 is probably $800 to $1,000 book right now, pretty easily. Yeah. So I feel pretty good about this purchase. And I remember at the time thinking, man, I must be crazy. I'm paying, I was paying almost 3 times ratio for this. But that's how much I loved it. I just think the art on it's amazing. That it's really the composition. If you think about it, the trees, how the trees are parting, how it focuses in on the character, and then, just a well-drawn, just a really well-drawn piece. I love the fluorescent blood. I mean, it's just so good. Blood on the tree. This was probably one of my favorite covers of 2020. I think I may have put it at number 1 or 2. It was one of the top covers. I think it was either number 1 or 2 in my top 2020 covers from last year. So yeah, I'm very, very happy and proud to have that in my comic book collection. There's the A cover for 8, A cover for 9. Yeah, I got this a little backwards. A cover for 10. A cover for 11. I believe this is the Zoe Lachey number 12 Color Splash Virgin variant. These were from Trinity Comics. I got 2 of those. They're selling for pretty good money now. I think $75, $80. I think I paid like $25 or $30 each for them, shipped. I think it was like $30 shipped. There is, I believe, the black and white and the color for, I believe this is number 12 as well. I think it's for number 12. And then we've got the Color Splash from Trinity and the black and white as well on that. You had to buy the color to get the black and white. So the black and white probably goes for a little bit more money. I think this is also issue number 12. And then we've got the Ken Lashley Virgin cover. I just think this cover is awesome. The detail on it, it's so good. And I think this one's also gone up pretty well in value. And then we've got the Momoko Virgin. I think these are worth about what I paid for them. I think I paid like $25 a piece for them. I don't think they go for much more than that. I think by then, a lot of people caught on to this series, so the print run on this is probably a lot higher, even though it's a Momoko Virgin. I think it's a 1 in 25. I don't think it's worth more than I paid for it. So, but it's a nice cover. I like it. Number 12, nice cover. I like that one as well. Regular A cover. This is a store exclusive of number 12. I believe, I can't remember the artist on this. But yeah, it's basically the same cover. One's color and one's basically in black. And I think it goes for pretty good. Let me look it up real quick. I'd like to give the artist credit if I can. It's on the tip of my brain. Yeah, here it is. The Shimaki? I don't know. Looks like the last sale was an auction that sold for about $80. Yeah, it's a nice cover. I like it. I don't know if there's any current listings on that right now. Yeah, there's the color version. Yeah, they were limited to 500 copies, so it's a limited store variant, I believe. So that one's pretty nice. And last but not least is issue number 13. There's the regular A cover, and then this was an exclusive from Thing from Another Planet, and this one's going for pretty good money right now. I think I only paid it wasn't much. Maybe under 20. I think I may have paid like 10, 15, maybe. I think it was under $20. And I think it's, yeah, I mean, there's someone asking 150 for it. I don't know if it's worth 150, but someone's asking 150. There's a bunch for sale for $75 a piece plus shipping. So about 80 bucks. There's an auction at $40 with 5 hours left. So that might be, maybe somebody can scoop that up for a good price. A lot of these variants, there's a lot of store variants for Something is Killing the Children. My thing is just always buy what you like, and you can't go wrong. So, if you like the art and you like the series, you like the writing, the story, likely there's going to be a lot of other people that do as well. And that's how you can do well with value in comics, right? Supply and demand has a lot to do with it, obviously. And so that's my video. Something is Killing My Wallet. And I am glad that I picked up the issues that I did. Obviously, I don't have everything. I've got a pretty good collection, though. I don't know. What do you think? What do you guys think that this collection of Something is Killing the Children is worth? I'm going to say at least I'm going to say at least $1,500. I don't know. Leave me a comment. What is your guess or estimate on the value of these books that I've just shown you of Something is Killing the Children? So that's my video, Something is Killing My Wallet. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. I'm going to try to do more videos like this where I highlight a particular comic book series, show off some of the books that I have in that series in my collection, and get some comments, see what the community has to say about it. All right, guys, look for my live stream this evening, right around 5:30 is when I plan on doing that. I'll send out a notification on that pretty soon through YouTube, so you'll get a notification on that. If you haven't already, please make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss any of my videos, and please leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. I'll see you guys later tonight. Peace out.